Welcome to a very happy Thursday. We are going to finish The Wolf Among Us. We did the first 3 episodes yesterday. Phenomenal. Excellent storyline. I would say the game is good. It's not as good as The Walking Dead. I don't feel as I think although The Walking Dead is linear, I think that this game is linear. Well, and again, we've made quite a few choices, but I don't really think this game does a good enough job of making you think that you've got like a lot of choices that can impact the world. I think it's a relatively linear story. We possibly could have messed some things up because this game allows you to choose places you go and it seems like you're on a time limit. But I don't know how that actually affects the story. But here we go. Right. Let's make sure everything's up and running. Boom. That's looking good. You're looking good. We're all looking good here. Let's do this. Actually, before we let's do this. Yeah. Right. Right. So, episode 4. Oh, that's right. This cockroach. Bluebeard. Something wrong with this guy. Something wrong with this guy. Really is. We are headed straight into episode 4. There's a lot of trials and tribulations. Crane got snatched by Bloody Mary and the Crooked Man. But also Bluebeard's a bit of a cockroach. Let's see.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Oh, we unleashed the beast, didn't we? He got off lucky there.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Yeah, I think with Tweedledum and Tweedledee, although they have been a focal point of conflict throughout the entire game, I don't know whether they're necessarily bad guys. That's why I didn't kill them. Although we should have. Bro, the audio's loud.
See you around.
She's infecting our dreams.
Nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Can't
Damn.
keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Please,
Look at
Bigby,
that.
don't move it.
It's flopping all over the shop.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Go on, big boy. Oh, lovely. That is looking mighty fine. Jesus. Good as new.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
We're never out of the
Bigby
woods.
couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Exactly.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really?
Man's just looking
What am
out for
I
me.
supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Exactly.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oh, so we're close to death.
Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Colin. Yeah, the thing is, I was about to say, like, that Bloody Mary can come get us whenever she wants, but she can't actually do it because we have to say her name in the mirror 3 times for it to happen. So she'll just be like fighting anybody else. That's not an issue.
So,
I wonder
how do
I
you...
wonder if we could lure her into a trap. Like, no, if you wanted to kill her, you could just have people prepared and say her name 3 times in the mirror, and then when she comes, trap her.
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
True.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my 2 options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just
Didn't
saying,
have a choice.
that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
I can see it from her point of view.
And I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
I'm happy to be
That
alive.
the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And
Bro.
Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I've actually got no
I
idea.
don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
Oh, I don't know if we can
Not
do that.
saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day.
True.
Only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done.
Mate.
So don't talk to me like I'm other people.
When you
Look,
need a hammer
I care about
to
how
solve
this
the
is done
problem,
just as much as
you've
I
got to
care about
unleash
it
the
getting
beast.
done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I agree.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Good.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not
True.
a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Nah. Colin's my boy.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa.
That
Yeah.
broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. but that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah, it might be for the
Consider
best.
the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Like, I do
Aye,
appreciate that she's
Captain.
trying to do, like, a proper job, because now she's in
a
charge.
piece of work.
But,
Hey,
nah.
you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Nah. No chance.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Yeah, lads, always choose nearly all the way. I nearly always choose friendship over the rules. I mean, what are rules, really? Bullshit. Rules are bullshit, aren't they, lads? Come on now. Unless my mate's done something absolutely hideous. Yeah, I'm skirting the rules. Bit of a shorter intro this time. I suppose, what else could you really do for an intro, considering the ending of last episode? Right. I wonder what she can tell us. Well, I still think we're going to be able to find a way around the spell of the prostitutes not being able to speak. Once we can overcome that spell, we'll probably get the right information, unless she's figured out a way to do it, which she might have. In sheep's clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Could be her. She could be the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I'm bleeding inside my chest.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Charette.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So
Yeah.
that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just...
And she not just write it down?
Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Oh, shit.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Oh, she must be.
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Come on, baby.
I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to break this spell. Got to be.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
I'm trying to help. I just don't know what I can do. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Oh, shit. I never even considered it. The ribbon.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
All right, all right.
Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Shit. I wonder if you do it, does like her head fall off or something?
Okay.
Oh.
I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
I bet it pulls...
I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this.
Shit,
If
lads.
you could just point me in the right direction. I swear, I will fix this.
These women weren't decapitated by like a serial killer or anything. Well, there still might have been. They were decapitated by someone removing the
If
ribbon
anyone finds out I came here,
and it kills them. Oh shit.
Probably
I think.
Snow.
listen,
I think.
Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
Sure.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I bet you it is. And she won't even be able to tell me.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business.
Ah.
Don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't
Excellent.
have to go.
So that's good. It's got something to do with beauty.
That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that.
Come on,
And
baby.
the past few days have been
Have I done anything to wrong you?
trying.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Okay then. Good work.
You know what's funny? I wouldn't have
So,
Snow
about
starting
Beauty
to...
and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
She completely missed the button.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Yeah, lads, she started like acting funny, hasn't she, since she got this job? Well, she inherited this job.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
I think they'll help us. They should.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Mate, you know we
Listen,
had nothing to
I've
do with
had a
anything.
shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet,
What?
with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Brother, you were there when we
Hear about
found
it all night long from her.
the blood.
Who is it?
This guy is super brain dead.
Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already
Oh
tell
shit,
you
this is a
can make
nice
problem
place.
out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and
Talk
call
about
him
living in
again?
the past.
Trust
Of
him.
course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
Beast is a
Money.
Beast should be
And
renamed
money.
Bitch. He's a bit of a
That's why I
bitch.
called. We'll finish this.
Oh, thanks for letting us finish our
Mate,
conversation.
untwist your knickers. I'm tired of
Sorry,
it.
it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first.
Right?
What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man?
See it
What
then.
if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross.
You're already in the deep end, mate.
I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Hey, how's it
Tell
going,
me
Omega?
What's going on here?
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle.
I'll
Okay?
bet you are.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Oh, these guys make me sick. Beauty, get it?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're
And we
not
can't
done
come
yet.
to the phone
I should-
right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Want to hear who it is.
Humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Crooked Man's lucky. That's good. Bodyguard or something. Debt collector.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Yeah, these guys are making me
The
sick.
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a
Mary
lot of
got the
that
axe
going
from there,
around.
that's right.
I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night.
She did, we noticed
Chopped
that.
my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
Lucky Pawn it
I
is.
can't track down the Crooked Man there. Maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
What?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Ah.
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
I think that's a good lead.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, you know? I try to avoid her.
No
But
shit.
I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Yeah. I think that's where we're going if it gives us
Wanted
a
to
choice.
provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Mate,
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to
you're
get
not
by.
you're not scraping to get by?
We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Bro, I hate the word
All we want is
accustomed.
to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
You're right, I wouldn't.
No, probably not.
So,
Fools.
where are you going?
Bro, imagine, lads, imagine getting into all this debt, all of this danger you've brought to your family's door, all because of these pathetic shiny baubles that you've got in your house. Brother needs to give his head a wobble. Yeah, Omega, the game's story always intrigued me. I love the atmosphere, and I love the storyline. It's fantastic.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Fools. I think we're going to the butcher shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Yeah.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Yep.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What?
What do you mean?
Well,
Scratch the
maybe you
books.
can make this all just go away.
Oh my god.
Really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'm making no promises. Oh, this guy disgusts me. Beast the way he's acted, and he wants me to scratch his debts. Brother. We might do it, we'll see. Right, what do we have here? It's rotten.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid.
What's frozen?
I want to eat this.
Nah. Oh, maybe that was the wrong idea.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Yeah. Cut of the Crooked Man. Where is he?
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get.
Bullshit.
Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Good.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Shit.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right
Press
back.
the emergency
Look,
button.
sir, I just have to go see.
Let's go, quick. This guy's a cockroach mine.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
I wonder if he's reporting this to Bloody Mary. He is, isn't he?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess.
Let's stay quiet.
Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I think this guy might try to attack us, actually.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Hola.
It's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, no, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Just open the door, Johann, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Open it now.
Not. What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Let him talk for a bit.
That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there.
Yeah, we are.
And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew
Oh,
this
I'm
would
excited.
happen.
I'm
Didn't
opening
know
it.
when.
Rip it off the hinges.
There.
Come on, baby. Oh, I wonder if this is the glamour making facility. Or one of them. Or it could be how they make the magic. Oh, look, he told everyone in here to run. That's what the button was. Doc. Oh shit, what's actually going on here?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
Yep.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them.
Yeah.
You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
I see where he's going with that.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Right, let's see if we can get an address. Yeah, it is, look.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
It.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
It's not what I asked. Wonder why they'd need to chain people up.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Oh shit. That's what the symbol is. Torture device.
Huh. Looks like Math or something.
Any names we know? Goldilocks.
Everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
I think it's these combinations,
Maybe
these letters.
just don't touch anything back here, please.
Combinations letters are like how to make people look like these people, I think.
These are raw materials for
Yep.
making magic.
Yeah, it is.
Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving Fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
This guy's a dirty rat.
I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it
This
right
guy
from
is
your
so
window.
shady.
Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Not tell him
if
anything.
they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Where?
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
In all fairness, what's happening to these guys is kind of the fault of us, the sheriff. We haven't really been doing a good job of protecting the people of the town, the Fables. They've been allowed to of being strong-armed by like this criminal gang, which is pretty harsh in itself. I don't know if we're going to be shit out of luck here because we chose to come to Lucky Pawn second.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you're
I'm
the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really...
We'll
So
intervene.
Get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do
I know where your axe is.
Bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Oh, this guy's got some cojones.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing.
We'll stop the porn maker guy. He did hit first.
Jersey, you're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here.
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You'll get
You
it.
talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh,
sore
this
now?
guy.
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
This cockroach, man.
You know what? Ah! You fucking
Oh, nice. I can see the future in this.
fucker!
Beautiful.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Hey.
Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
What even is he? Oh, is he dead? What a shot!
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
This guy's something else.
Go on. Try to stop me.
I'ma rip ya.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
It's a whopper. Go on, baby, unleash the beast. I want to impale him with his own horn. Yes! Oh, I'm so glad we could do that. Twist it.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Oh, he found it. Oh, give me the anvil. Oh, this is a whopper. Get wrecked. I would have left it on top of it. Easy now. Not yet.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Good.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good. See anything?
Crane's coat.
Top pocket.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
I don't want none of this shit.
That sick piece of...
Oh, he's a dirty beggar.
shard. It's the shard.
We got him.
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar, smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
The bald guy was a Wendigo. Oh, is that what he was?
Smoke?
He was a cockroach. I thought we were going to have a chance to let Woody chop him, but we didn't.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Why would you hit me? This guy is a bit brain dead though, isn't he?
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it.
Really?
Get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, you go do it then.
This guy just wanders the streets with an axe. What a legend. What a legend. Gets drunk, beats up hookers, and wanders the streets with an axe. That's his life. That's his life right now. Jesus.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, you cockroach.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
Yeah, why did he burn
Miss White.
Crane's things?
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction.
I'd have
Good
him locked
work,
up.
Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why the hell did you burn Crane's stuff, huh? And don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought it best to make sure that nothing untoward saw the light.
You moron, and don't
Fuck
bullshit
off.
me.
I know you were burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
But I don't know because it's on fire, mate.
I have more important things to deal with right now, but you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
This guy's a
I
rat.
don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all.
Oh, that's right, because Bloody Mary comes at people through mirrors.
I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks.
Just tell him to get
Go
out.
talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried
Oh,
talking to her
shit.
about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
We might have been able to give him money if we'd been stealing it.
It's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Look, I don't write the checks around here, but I know I had a hand in it, so I'll try to get Snow to take care of you.
Please do. It's the only way I'll be able to get me glamours.
Yeah, all right. But, this isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
No.
Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
You're wearing a coat and a
Fine,
hat, mate.
fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution?
All right.
If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. You're so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Look, you were unglamored 3 days ago, and you're still unglamored now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point. Best I can do.
What a crock of shite. The government buy the Fables for the Fables, my arse.
Listen, mate. You kind of follow the rules. It is what it is.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well,
I wonder what it's like at the
least
farm.
He's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
Poor little guy.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Right, let's do this.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
I bet he's dead.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
He's dead. Watch.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep.
Maybe
Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Alright.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Changed.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
No guarantees,
I can't make
baby.
that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way.
Nah.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Listen, sometimes like cases and bringing people to justice is all very well and good, right? But when someone's done something so out of line, so hideous, so disgusting, you just need to end them there and then. People will try to convince you that it needs to go through the right channels, but I think that's just weak. And that's how people can escape and continue to do atrocities again and again and again, because you didn't put them down the first time. Come on, baby. Bro's got an evil lair. Look at this. That's got a castle. The hell's this?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago.
I don't know
have
who
to
this
admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
What's going
I'm
on
supposed to
here?
bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, This is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
Tiny Tim. So strange.
Thanks
You would
for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and
expect to be met with hostilities.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid.
Yeah, but that's because he's manipulating
That's
you.
what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
It's that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
Scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that much.
I might train before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of...
Interesting.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oi, oi. Cockroaches. Oh, look who's there. It's the prostitute.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You know what it is? Everybody here might have to die.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No, thank you. Oh, that's not the end of the episode, is it? Damn up, lads! Lads, nothing even...
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Omega, I agree. That was the worst cliffhanger ever. Lads, how... Hold on. How long was that? Bro, I'm sure that's the shortest episode we've... That's the shortest episode like we've played so far. It's weird. You know what was weird? Because the first episode was like 1 hour 50 minutes. The second episode was 1 hour 30 minutes. The third episode was about 1 hour 30, 20 minutes. And this one's like 1 hour, barely 1 hour, 10 minutes. Lads, if the more episodes we play, the shorter and shorter they get. That's a bit disappointing, to be honest. Right, let's see what happened. So, did you send Colin to the farm? Me and 85% of players didn't, because he's a brother. Did you attempt to remove her ribbon? We didn't try to remove it. I do think by removing the ribbon, I don't know if we're going to find out. I think by removing the ribbon, it's going to make her head come off. I think that's the magic. Yeah, it does seem like it's getting shorter every time, doesn't it? I wonder if we're ever going to solve the mystery of the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? We were in the majority of going to the cut above first. Yeah, I think we did the right thing. To be honest, lads, I think the choices in this don't matter. I might be wrong. From what I've seen, I don't think anything you do really makes any difference. You're just enjoying the story, which is fine. Did you send Tor to the farm? Yeah, we had to. I think if we had been stealing the money, because I think we've had 3 chances now of stealing some money from people, we could have possibly given it to him. But you know what it is? That's sometimes not the best way to do things. This guy clearly has got no interest in being inconspicuous, and he's got no interest in trying to find enough money to get glamour. And while that is a problem with the system, you've got to follow by the system's rules, unless you can circumvent them. He hasn't found a way of circumventing them, so we had to go to the farm. How did you respond to this crooked man? 43 players lit a cigarette. Bro, we just lit it up in his face. Okay then. Let's see. Just a little preview of episode 5 before we take a small break. Well, we know this is the last episode. Cry Wolf. And there's no more episodes after this. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a small break. When we come back, we'll wrap this up. See if we can... I hope it's a real conclusion. Obviously, we do know that Wolf Among Us 2 might be getting released this year. So I don't know whether this game ends on a cliffhanger or not. Maybe the crooked man gets away. Maybe that's what the second game entails. I don't know. Hopefully we can tear him limb from limb. I've got a funny feeling that I may end this in a bloodbath, if possible. Because this guy's a master manipulator. Master of blackmail. He preys on the weak to build up his empire. And pretty much enslaves everyone because of the... But, as evil as that is, the system that we're a part of is also to blame. Imagine, like, not having government-regulated glamour to keep people hidden, to keep these fables hidden so they can live in the world. Imagine having that outsourced to private companies. So then you have to keep sending people back to the farm. Do you know what it is? I don't even know what the farm's like. We've heard from characters that the farm is not a very nice place to be. But I would like to see it. I doubt we're going to see it, but it would be interesting just so we can get a visual representation of what the farm's actually like to live there. And you got to remember, it's only for the Fables that are actually farm animals. If you're like Snow White or the Axeman, you don't even have to have the glamour problem because you look like a human anyway, so you can live amongst the humans. Right, lads. See you in the next one. Lads on stream, we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'm just going to refill my drink, have a toilet break, and we'll get this finished. See the conclusion. See you in 5, lads. Right, lads. This is the conclusion. Itchy head. Right. Right, let me get into a position of maximum comfort. Lads, if this episode is 1 hour long, I'm going to be massively disappointed. Bro, are we going to click this episode and we're just going to see the game's credits? Is that how short this episode's going to be? Oh, you feel like this is going to be a good one? Omega, I hope so. Lads, I really enjoy this game. I really like the story. I like the atmosphere. I like how adult it is. Do you know what? Actually, I was just about to say I love how like adult it is, how seedy it is compared to The Walking Dead. But lads, The Walking Dead games were actually pretty adult in itself. It dealt with some like pretty harsh topics, and it was pretty gory as well. In fact, I actually think The Walking Dead series was gorier than this, because like you saw some pretty harsh things, like when we had to reset and stitch Clem's arm and stuff. We had to cut somebody else's arm off, maybe once or twice as well. Yeah. I still think the Walking Dead series is the pinnacle of Telltale's games. Right, okay, we're ready. Let's do this. This is it. This is the conclusion. Episode 5. Let's do it.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
We should have killed him. If I'd have known. I thought Tweedledum and Tweedledee were just like contractors to the I thought they were just private investigators. Turns out they're actually working for the Crooked Man. That's a problem.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
I wonder if Shiva plays a part now
We're
that
not
we've
burning
got
the tree snow.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
I hope we get to kill her.
Oh,
Flay her.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Do you know what the biggest problem with putting someone on trial is? Is when you have someone with a massive evil empire, criminal empire, and you put them on trial. Lads, the system's so corrupt and money can buy you freedom. That's why sometimes you've got to circumvent the legal system and just put them in the ground. Bury them, once and for all. We'll see. Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Hey, Rio.
Relax for a moment, will you?
Brother, how's it going?
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the pudding and pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
Not good enough.
I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby.
Bring it on.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Oh, shit.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Nah.
Georgie. You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
What a cockroach, man.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I've got a better idea.
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
You're right.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
Well, you all.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, here she comes.
Did I miss anything good?
I wish
Well,
our
look at
character
you,
acted
all fixed
faster.
up.
Come on, baby. Rip and tear. Bro, I'm gonna slice and dice everyone. Nobody's getting out of here alive this time. Those days are gone.
Take this!
Beautiful.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Getting him.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Come on, baby. Beautiful. Bro, nobody's getting out here alive.
Oh, God.
I'ma gut you like a pig.
This way.
Bro, why is she helping everyone? Lads, why is that lass helping everyone?
Come on, Georgie. Oh, shit.
Why is she helping him? Evil witch. I think she might, lads, I think she might have something to do with it. Oh, yes. Slam it. Yo, my guy's a badass. Shit, we're just out in public here, balls swinging. Hola, señorita. Oh, the crooked man's there. That's fine. Coming in.
Take him off!
I can't.
It would be terrifying to see a werewolf run at you, I agree.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh, I thought we were just gonna just hit it head on.
Come on.
Fuck it!
Yeah, Rio, you got fatigued from The Walking Dead, so just watch my ending. You started Resident Evil 4 Remake. Ah, I see. It's a shame you got fatigued from playing the games, but I'm glad that you did watch the ending. Right. I don't need to say any of this. We know where he is. Coming for ya. Lads, I don't think this guy's gonna make it.
Can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did
Bro.
this happen, Georgie?
I want to know what she's got. Bunch of cockroaches.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want.
Nah.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Bullshit.
Give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
Well,
You
well,
think I don't know
well.
what that means. Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
And whose fault's
so I
that?
fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
You will
think I've
suffer.
learned? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You
Words
murdered Faith
don't
and
work on
Lily.
people like
you
this.
put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
Heads come off.
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
Oh, shit.
We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
They're all turning on themselves.
Your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
All right.
Kill her then.
What are you doing? Why should you get to decide?
I've already
Either
decided.
You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
None.
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
You did it.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Good.
Vivian, no!
There we go.
Fuck!
So hopefully that's broke the spell.
No. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Get wrecked.
Vivian. Shit.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
This guy needs to die as well.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh, he's hanging out.
Get up!
Lads.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
You are.
Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Georgie will remember that, will he? He's gonna
Old
die.
Foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
Make it quick. Lads. I thought we were going to slit his throat or something, bro. We just ripped out his insides. That's what he gets. Oh, lads, we are on the warpath now and there's just no stopping it. Yeah, this is an interesting plot twist, Omega. I agree. I agree. Lads, we've got a taste for blood now. And we're going to bring the whole house down. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed. Maybe, I think it was possibly... Actually, in this episode, there's twice when we've made choices to do something physical. One was to grab Georgie, and my guy just kicked a chair for whatever reason. And when we went to grab the ribbon there, our character didn't actually do it. It, like, showed us some dialogue and then they did it themselves. I would have loved to have just ripped it off her throat and watch her head come off. Right, let's go. Shepherd Metalworks.
Of course.
Packages. Oh, yeah.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Lads, I noticed this in like the first episode or something, but I never mentioned it. Have you noticed how the shadows work in this game? They just change the if there's a light color on screen, it makes it dark, and if there's a dark color on screen, it makes it light. Look, see how the symbol's dark and the box is light, or my shadow covers it. It just inverts it. Pretty interesting. It's like, it's pretty nice style. Are we melting someone?
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
I hope we get a chance to melt her, Terminator 2 style.
You used to be something.
Shit.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Silver bullets, of course.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, like, she's pretty impressive in all fairness.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Just rip her throat
He
out.
doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Go on, get her. She's gonna be an interesting fight because she's fast. I don't know if she can travel if we've got a hold of her, or she can only travel like when she's free of our grip. We'll see. Oh, she's a demon. Oh shit, she's fast. Okay. I don't know if I'm fast enough for this. Got it.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Oh, she's awful. Look at her. Come on, just don't let her go. She's definitely getting melted, watch. she's multiplied, no way. Bro, the noise she makes is hideous. Oh, nice. Bro, we need to do the whirlwind or something. Get up. Oh shit, we're an actual wolf now. Get wrecked. Yo, we are the beast. Crush it! It's nothing! Oh, we're gonna roll. Why are you running? Is that it? I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get to, like, tear her apart, though. Oh, he must be quivering in his little boots.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Not at all.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do
I'm
you just
giving
want
him
something
nothing.
narrow? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Unlucky
Previous
that.
interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could...
Get him!
What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal?
Exactly.
Here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Go on.
This is it for you.
Watch the life drain from his eyes.
You've said enough.
People like this will only ever talk their way out because they know the system's so easily influenceable. We've solved it there and then. This guy teased us with, do you want to know the answers? Do you want to know what's really going on? That's just a ploy to save his own skin. Brother, I murdered him there and then.
Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are
me?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Hey, Anna, how's it going? Yeah, the game's amazing. The game's really good.
What have you done? Oh, God. Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up. It's over. Crooked Man is dead.
No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone, but this...
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What
It isn't.
the hell happened? Tell me why you did this.
I had to do this. He was a danger to all of us. I couldn't risk bringing him back here unless I removed the threat.
And you felt
Exactly.
comfortable making that call on your own.
Look at him.
Oh, God.
And I'd do it
Would it
again.
have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice!
It is.
You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
You can't do things like this anymore.
I say it is justice, and that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That is not the end of it.
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Georgie told me everything. The Crooked Man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
He ain't gonna make it.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
They're all dead.
What? I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
True.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Your
Yes.
job is to keep Fabletown safe.
I've done exactly
the minute
that.
You start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community.
Wrong.
And killing those people out there on your own without due process. It makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
I solved this case. The Crooked Man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear.
Doesn't matter.
This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
No, this guy was always a melt.
What? Are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough. Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
Yeah.
If that happens, I can't defend you. Do you understand?
He's not gonna listen to you.
Can't do it.
I need you to understand this. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
Bigby.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
I didn't murder you.
That's not
is this
how.
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Nah, he'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
Just don't break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
Exactly.
Punishment doesn't always fit the crime.
How about not
Which
going
is
around
why
murdering
I wanted
people?
to deal with the Crooked Man here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to.
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life, for no reason at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
None of this matters. We're not here to talk about your damn tree.
It doesn't matter.
Bigby
Irrelevant.
just means
It matters to me.
You know
Your tree's
why
alive,
I asked
innit?
him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man
So
to...
that makes me a villain?
Yes.
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't kick the shit out of everybody.
Or
This guy's
destroy
a
what's
melt.
ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
He left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
You can't really believe that.
What the hell is wrong with you? You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices.
True.
Now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously
Preach,
think you want
sister.
Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was different, Gren.
Holly's right. Crooked Man took over my shop, but Bigby tried to help me out.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a shit.
Need some help, Miss White?
Just a minute.
This can't continue.
Everyone just shut up!
Or what?
And rip them. Bro, we should just kill everybody that's not on our side. Rule by dictatorship.
Do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature.
This guy.
Frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try.
This
but with
guy.
the sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse
Oh
me?
shit.
Narissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, please step aside.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But
let her speak.
This guy's a cockroach from day one.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me.
Damn
to
right.
all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Narissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead, the killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
while that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff, or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown. She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Of course we will. We're not like Crane. We'll look out for you.
We'll see.
Bro, I love what we did to this guy's face.
See that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
Kobe! Go on, just launch him. Slam dunked on that fool, lads. Yeah, lads, see, let me just pause it here quickly so I can say something. This is exactly the reason why following the justice system doesn't always work. Everyone there would have tried to give that guy a fair trial, a way to weasel out of it, a way to pass the blame onto somebody else, manipulate you to get out and then go back to the life of crime and doing the same thing. Bro, we ended it there. Like that. Nipped it in the bud. We had evidence. And when we went back there, they still try to turn it around on us. Oh, well, just because they don't have the cojones to make the hard choices. This is why sometimes you need some people like executioners in your society to make the hard decisions, the ones that regular folk can't stomach. These guys couldn't stomach. So wait there. Beast and Beauty. So they were in debt to this criminal organization because of their own choices. Because they wanted some pretty little baubles in their house because they were accustomed to living a life of luxury. Their own fault. They are guilty. Also, the woman, the witch with the tree, selling the glimmer to make people enslaved by the criminal organization. Guilty! She is complicit in it as well. She was working with the criminal underground. She is lucky she's not in jail. She's lucky she's not dead. Who else did we have? The only two people that were actually innocent in all this were actually the ones that people would class as dregs of society. The bar owner, the ogre, and that fish guy, the one with one eye, who both of them kind of had our backs there. They were the only ones that weren't involved in the criminal underground. Aside from her sister being a prostitute, but then her sister died, Lily. Yeah, these people don't have what it takes to live in a protected and safe society, because they would let the people that would oppress them walk all over them. Fact. Extreme, but it's the truth. Exactly. You love my thought process. It's true though, you know what it is, lads. There's so many times that you see criminals that have built up a massive empire walk away scot-free and go back to doing shady things because they've accumulated so much power. Once you pass a certain threshold of power, influence, and money, laws very rarely apply because you can manipulate the system, because the system has to follow laws, and it's also... Not only does a system have to follow its own laws and people have to follow the laws of that system, but it has to follow its own laws. So it's prone to manipulation. This is why sometimes you need renegades. Gotta have them. Put them down. The system's always good until it isn't.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Flycatcher.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Man just wants to drink a tinny in peace. Poor guys.
Colin, Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Don't give me that shit.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Sure.
She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Even in
You
daytime.
don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Yeah, Rio, it is. Clementine's voice actor actually voices a couple of characters in this game. She voices the frog
Saying
and she
goodbye?
voices Beauty. I wonder why she hasn't took the ribbon off yet, because surely it's lost its magical power now since we killed the source.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
Rock on then.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Oh shit. Twist.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that.
Nah.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out.
And Lily?
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Good call.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Damn.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed.
It's true.
I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
You never will.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
Well, we know
You
that.
listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does.
Exactly.
So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh, I am. I'm worse.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What was that all about?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Little Red Riding Hood. Big Bad Wolf. Do you think that was Little Red Riding Hood? Lads, do you think that was Little Red Riding Hood? Because obviously we know they're like part of Fables, and like the people that are in the Fables are like drawn together. She is Faith masked as Nerissa. Oh, really? That's the twist. I don't know what relevance that's got really, because well, it's not really got any relevance to the case. I wouldn't have thought, unless there's anything that I've missed. She is Faith masked as Nerissa. Oh, interesting. So Faith survived. Damn. Yeah, lads, that was good. That was really good. I think the game... Episode 1 and Episode 2 were good. 3 and 4 were... You didn't really do anything in Episode 3 and 4, and they were quite short. Episode 5 was good. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. It's good to see the majority of the population know what needs to be done. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Oh, lads, see, this is the problem. Lads, we're so clouded by the idea of giving people a fair trial that we are brainwashed into not doing. We are brainwashed into giving the criminals a voice. Not me. We ended him swiftly. Did you walk out with the witching well? We didn't. We stayed until the end, which was the majority of players. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Whoa. 1.5% of players didn't. That's brutal, lads. That's probably the most brutal choice in the game, not accepting that gift from the kid. What were your last words to Narissa? I hope I've done some good here. About 50% split. So, I'm wondering if, like, obviously because we've played this now, and I hope the Wolf Among Us 2, I don't really think the choices we've made in this game will massively affect 2, because they never really do. But it'd be nice to hear some reference to them when it's out. Oh, special stats. Bluebird, we fought him after the I actually thought Bluebeard was going to have more of a part in this. He was like a weird, slimy character in the background that we never really... He was built up to be a lot more than what he was. The Butcher, yeah, we offered him protection. Colin, my brother, he's still living on the settee. Georgie's dead. Greenleaf, we offered her a job. We probably should have burned her tree in all honesty, because she's a witch. Not even the good kind. Gren was okay. I actually like him. You brought her along with you to the trap. Tiny Tim, we chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. And Vivian's dead. Yeah, we made sure she died. She was complicit. So that's that. All right, lads, that was a great season. Oh, what's this? Continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel today. I don't think I will. That's I don't do comics. I used to when I was a kid, but I'm more of a movie type of guy. Movie and game type of guy. So let's have a look. You're a bit bipolar on the matter. I have been waiting for a second game since I was in high school when the trailer was out. I'm so happy, but it's really taken a long time. It is. So, I did look at this. They think the Wolf Among Us 2 release. I know there's no concrete release date for it yet. It just says 2024. However, it was set to be released in 23, but then they delayed it to 24. We've heard nothing about it yet. So in all honesty, lads, I wouldn't like to be hanging by my balls waiting for it. It's probably going to be 2025 or later release. Oh, The Wolf Among Us 2 gets a development update, 7th of April 24. Let me have a look at this, lads. It's still in production. Progress has been extremely slow because of the challenges faced by Telltale and Deck 9. Bro, why do we need a 40-page article just to tell us the information? Bro, we need more concise articles. But there's a catch. Nah. So basically, we got a 4-page article to tell us nobody knows. Great article. Fantastic. They summed it up in 3 words. No idea. Right, lads. Well, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. It's been an absolute blast, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, lads. Lads on stream, we are going to end the stream for today with that conclusion. And when we come back on Monday, it will be the beginning of Ghost of Tsushima, which I've been looking forward to playing for a while. Because the fandom has been waiting for too long, I remember when they were riled up. Yeah, I know. This game definitely does deserve a sequel. I love the lore, I love the characters. I think they could do so many things with it. I think maybe it's because I don't really have much of a vision or anything, but I think one of the reasons why they might struggle with sequels for this game is because what more could you do? I mean, you could just add more crimes into it, more villains and stuff, more mysteries. Kind of reminds me a bit of LA Noire and stuff. But when this comes out, when Wolf Among Us 2 comes out, we'll definitely be playing it on release. We have to. Let me have a look. Oh, you'll love a Ghost of Tsushima. The ending's a bit disappointing, is it? You didn't like it that much. Out of curiosity, Anna, how long did Ghost of Tsushima take you to finish? Like, because I don't really know much about it. Is it a long game? Like 10, 20, 30, 40 hours? Is it... I don't know. I kind of think... Is it like an Elden Ring style game? Or is there like a story as well? I'm not sure what it is. I know there's good combat in it and stuff, but that's about it. How long did it take you to finish? Hours, so it's probably a long game. Alright. It's fine, lads. A lot of hours, damn. That's fine. I'm in no rush to finish it. We're just going to enjoy it for what it is. Because there's no other games that are out at the moment that we really want to play. There's a few indie games, a few indie puzzle games that I'm looking forward to playing. But we're going to play them after Tsushima. So lads, have a great evening. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday for the start of Tsushima. Take care all.